Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Saturday Night's Star Power. Thank you for joining us this lovely Saturday evening, depending on where you are. I'm so happy to be back in my own space for this session. I'm sorry. It was a pain running that on a laptop last time, and I feel organized and set, and I'm sure it'll all fall apart very quickly. We're playing Overarms. If you didn't join us for our first game, a lot of wild stuff happened, but we'll get into that in a minute. It's a new game, Overarms, made by Rookie Jet Studios. Kind of rules light, runs a little bit like Kids on Bikes. You will kind of get into the rules as we go. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here at the start going over it, but they just wrapped up their. Why did my music get all intense suddenly? Let's go back to that. Why isn't it doing repeat? We've run it a couple times on the channel for some one-shots and stuff. You can look there. They just wrapped up their Kickstarter earlier a couple weeks ago, and I think it should be available on Drive-Thru RPG sometime in the next few weeks. So if you're interested, if you like what you see here today, definitely go support them. I love the system, and I think my players do too. Let's see, before we get into the game, I'm gonna go through our announcements real quick, and then I'm gonna let my lovely players introduce themselves. We have, let's see, our next stream after this one, because today is Saturday, will be tomorrow. Slang 101. It's Monster of the Week. Savannah runs it. I've been playing it for over a year now. It's a lot of fun. We all enjoy it very much. It's at 4 o'clock Eastern time. We're getting into a new mystery, so I have no idea what's going on, but we got some new characters coming in, and it's a great time to come and watch. So like I said, right here, 4 o'clock tomorrow. Otherwise, our schedule throughout the week will be pretty much the same. If you look below our faces here on Twitch, you can see all the shows that we do every week here on GGK. If you're watching this some point in the future over on YouTube, head on over to Twitch page and you can see all the fun stuff we've got going on at whatever time you are watching this. I think that's it. Nothing really strange on the channel this week, so I'm going to let my lovely players introduce themselves and talk a little bit about who they're playing and what they do every week. And I think, Savannah, you're first.
I am. Hello, I'm Savvy. I'm at Savvy Seaworth on the internets, and when this channel is live, I'm on it. I'm also on a couple of other places. Not this coming Monday, we will be dark, but the following Monday, I'll be on twitch.tv/encounter roleplay, starting a new season of Lessons in Deep Magic. It's 8 o'clock on Monday night, and then in a couple of weeks on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock, I'll be on twitch.tv/encounter roleplay again, running a game of I Hunt, which is going to be really fun. But otherwise, I'm here, and today I'm playing Piper and Vespa. The bees. And I have a guest.
Hi, I'm LB Hackemup. You can find me at LB Hackemup on the Twitters and the Twitches. You can see me next on Indoor Adventures channel tomorrow night because unfortunately my flight got changed and I can't be here tomorrow because that's when my flight is. So Victoria/Abby will be busy, I guess.
Kidnapped.
Nope, not again. Not again.
Kidnapped.
Not again. But you can find me on Indoor Adventures channel Saturday evening with some of these lovely folks. Monday evening as well. Tuesday I will be back on this channel for some fun stuff. What are we playing?
Oh, I think we're playing Masks.
Masks? Okay, we're playing Masks. And then on Tuesday I'll be playing on my own channel in the afternoon, probably some Dead by Daylight. Then on Wednesday, Nerd Immersion's channel. Thursday, back at my channel for some Thursday Night Terrors. I'll be at Lauren's place that time. We'll probably be drunk. I don't know. Playing horror games. That's what we do. That's it. Oh, I will not be playing. I'll be playing Lonnie, who's just a depressed young lady, because of her stupid anima, Steelwind, who I'm not going to be playing.
That'll be me.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
RJ.
Hey everybody, I'm RJ on the interwebs. You can catch me at RJ282 on Twitter and Twitch, where I tweet about the nerdy things in my life and some other stuff, and also play video games with my Chaos crew. You can catch me tomorrow over at Hype Goblins channel early in the morning, and at night over at Indoors, where we are doing Tomb of Annihilation. Monday again over at Indoors for Homebrew, and next week, oh no, isn't next week it's that time for Elegant Suffering, isn't it? I'm back here at Ggameknights for Elegant Suffering. It's gonna be good. I'm playing Feng. He's really tired. And I'll be voicing Penny's Anima Omega.
And Penny or Sid, you're next.
Hi, I'm Christina Sid. You can find me on the Twitters at GreekSid. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be fun. Maybe someone will get kidnapped. I don't know. It should be fun either way. Tonight I am playing Penny, the photographer. And I will also be playing Vega, the giant subwoofer. Yeah. What? I'm ready.
And then rounding out this crew is Danae.
Howdy everybody, I'm Wings, also known as Danae Keener. You can find me at DanaeKeener.com. I do nerdy drawings mostly related to D&D and a lot of things on the Indoor Adventures stream, which is where you can normally find me on Mondays and on Sundays playing in Tomb of Annihilation and also the Homebrew for Keeps game. Tonight I'm going to be playing as Vivian Coyle, and she is a very busy bee indeed. And I am also going to be playing as Feng's Anima, the Black Tortoise.
And GMing this, hi, I'm Sean, the Kraken King on Twitter and everywhere else. I'm here whenever we're live, and that's about it. Let's go ahead and jump back in. I did not mean to just launch that. Please go away. Well, I'm going to do our recap, and then we talked a little bit about this before stream, but the full rulebook came out for Overarms, as I've said before. We got some clarifications on like leveling up and how that works. So we've come up with our own custom XP system for this, or I came up with it, and we're going to utilize that going forward. So we're going to briefly or very quickly do our XP for the last session, and then we're going to jump back in. So last time, or our premiere episode of Saturday Night Star Power, your gang was hanging out at the antique store belonging to Feng's family, specifically his grandpa, doing a little bit of training and getting Penny up to speed as the newest member of your little crime fighting team. Grandpa pointed you in the direction of potential anima activity, some strange goings on in this small town of Miami, Florida. You decided to look into this murder or potential murder, this death of one Bryson Davis, the coordinator of Band Jam, that was going to be going on this week. You went to Mr. Davis's home, where they were doing a memorial service and having a bit of a wake for him. You interrogated a few members of the party, including his partner. You released a bunch of dogs to suss out ill intent at this party. It sounds wilder than in retrospect. You were able to learn a couple of things. One, that the accident that had killed Bryson had occurred not too far from the home. Feng and Penny went to investigate the scene of the crime. We found a couple of things that were out of the ordinary and some definite anima activity that had been going on there. You also, using Vivi's cover, working at this this party or this wake, stole some information off of Bryson's computer, some emails, and learned that he had gotten some rather angry emails from some bands that had been rejected from the band jam. You specifically one from somebody calling themselves Mercury. You did done a little bit of sleuthing as well, and found that a group called Moonwater had been rejected from band jam, hadn't been able, or were not getting the spot that they wanted. You decided to infiltrate band jam by canceling one of the prior acts, Day Raiders, and inserting Piper as one of the headliners for the event. You did a little bit of preparing, ate some noodles, and then went to work the event, scope it out. Piper went on for her performance. She did very, very well. And Feng, I believe, noticed some suspicious activity in the crowd and confronted the bassist for Moonwater, somebody named Keanu, as they were heading backstage. And in a high energy moment, this high tension, they revealed this metallic liquid anima, which then they began to attack Feng with. And that's where we ended our last session. So like I said, I want to go ahead and do our XP for the last session real quick, and then we'll jump right into what's going on now. So the way we're going to do this going forward is I've got 5 questions that we're going to do at the end of every session and answer as a group. You guys are going to gain XP for each one that you answer in the affirmative, and it's a 10 XP to level up total. So first off, did you participate in our last session? All of you did that were there. You all get an XP for that. Did you use your anima abilities to overcome an obstacle, challenge, or threat?
Does stealing my camera back count?
Am I an obstacle?
Was she an obstacle? She was an obstacle from getting my camera back.
She was. If you can, I mean, I'd say that was a low stakes obstacle, but sure, we'll count that as an obstacle.
That is a very expensive camera. Her father gave that to her.
So you did that. I don't know if any. I know that Vivi used Vespa quite a few times during that to
Piper used
investigate.
Vega.
Piper did use Vega. And Feng, you did some investigating, looking for information with it. So I think all of you guys did that at least once. Did you solve a mystery or save someone from danger? I think someone's in danger very specifically, but I don't know if we saved anyone yet. Did you learn something important or find something valuable?
Friendship.
Keanu's got an anima, dude.
Keanu's got an anima.
You did learn that. You learned a couple of other things too, so we can say that one's a yes. And did you have any complications because of your virtue, vice, or drive? Yes.
I'm in danger. We'll see.
Anyone else?
I'm trying to decide. My vice is that I desperately love being the center of attention. Does cutting a band from a show and putting myself in the show count?
I mean, from a career standpoint.
I'm also kind of in danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did kind of put yourself in the crosshairs there. Sure.
Yeah.
I'll count that. All right. Well, that's it. That's what we're gonna do at the end of every session. So glad we got that out of the way. Let's jump back in. So, setting the scene, you have the Piper's performance, which is going on right now in full swing. The crowd is cheering and roaring in the distance. Currently, we are backstage where Keanu and their anima, Mercury, are currently facing down Feng. Penny, I believe, let's see, I'm trying to remember. I think Penny and Vivi were both.
I'm back there.
You're backstage as well?
I was just coming upon them.
Right. Okay.
Vivi is just off stage watching Piper's performance.
Right.
She's got
So
a
you're also
clipboard
nearby.
and a thingamajig. She's working.
Okay. So everyone's nearby, and yeah, Feng, you see this anima liquefy and begin to sort of spread out in this metallic sheen across the ground, and you what do you do?
I'm gonna tell Tortoise to throw me
Okay.
at Keanu.
Okay.
Right out of the gate, fastball special.
All right. Let's go ahead and roll
Initiative.
for initiative then. For Feng, I think immediately in this conflict right now, Feng, Penny, and yeah, we'll go with those two starting off.
This is the first time I roll initiative.
An initiative is just our anima speed, correct?
I believe it is speed plus dexterity.
So animus speed and our dexterity.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Seven.
13.
All right. 7.
My sixer, I rolled a 6. My eighter, I rolled a 1.
Oh. I rolled a 6 and a 7.
Okay. So let me get those again. So 13.
Mhm.
And what was yours again?
7.
7. Okay. So 13 is going to go first. The initiatives for the enemies are always static. So their initiative is an 8, and it will remain that way. So Feng, you're going to fastball special yourself with Tortoise. Okay. That to me sounds like a power roll for your anima. Well, I'm trying to decide if this is just an attack. Are you just Are you
I'm
just trying to
attacking,
like hurt
yeah.
them? Okay, yeah, we'll just go to do an accuracy roll. We'll do that.
Strength and defense. Ho, ho, ho. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong dice. 16.
16. Okay.
Yeah, to hit.
That's
Or
a
no,
success.
18 with accuracy because it's a +2.
Yeah. So yeah, you succeed on that. Go ahead and roll your damage.
What's this? A 6.
6 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. All right. They have a D6 defense, so it is they negate the damage as you go flying forward. Suddenly, this wall of liquid, this metallic substance, sort of wraps around you in the air, and you find yourself. Actually, your momentum sort of slowing as you move through. You feel this like incredible wind resistance around you. I mean, the air itself almost seems to solidify, and Keanu just handily steps out of the way seconds before you even get there, as you just sort of slowly kind of are gliding through the air, and he avoids your attack. You have that's one action. You can do another attack. You can move. What do you want to do with your second?
Would this require me to tick down my AP?
Yes. Yeah.
Keep up the pressure, I guess. So,
Okay. Second
accuracy.
attack.
is a 13.
That'll succeed again. Roll
And
damage.
then, 17.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I have a D10 and a D12 in those stats, so.
All right. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's -2 for damage, so it is
15.
15. Yes.
Okay. Reduced by 6, so that'll be 9 points of damage. All right. Yeah. So how do you recover in this mid-strike to make that second attack?
He slows down and overshoots him. Feng lands and then turns and shoulder checks him Kempo style into his own wall of force.
Okay.
And bounces him off of it.
All right. Love it. So yeah, you land a solid hit, recovering and relying on your training. It is going to be Keanu's turn now. Let me quick. Yeah, so I think we'll do this. He is going to spend an AP to use his anima's ability. And you see this metallic substance once again sort of flowing around you, sort of spirals in a circle, and their anima, Mercury, rises up in a wall around you and then just sort of begins to crash down over you. He is going to roll accuracy check. Let's do. So that's going to be Dex plus speed. That's a 16. What was your accuracy? What was your initiative again?
Myself?
Yeah.
13.
13. Okay, so he succeeds on that. He's not going to do damage though. Instead, he is going to inflict a condition on you. Which you haven't really done before. And he is going to inflict dazed, and the number is going to be 6. So dazed means you're, or no, not dazed. Sorry. No, this is going to work like a wound. So it's wound 6 is going to reduce your dexterity by 1 die size. And sort of the effect here, you're not really wounded in the traditional sense. Instead, you find your body moving incredibly sluggish. The resistance of everything around you sort of intensifying. You're finding any movement incredibly difficult. So that is, you can try to recover from that later, but that is the effect right now. He uses his second action to just make a regular attack against you. Accuracy on that one is 20.
Oh.
Damage is 18.
Cool.
Which is reduced by your defense. So once this happens, you find yourself moving sluggishly. The metallic substance kind of whips up again and then just trucks straight into you, just like a massive fist, hitting you right in the stomach and sending you flying backwards. You crash into some equipment that is stored backstage, and you definitely find yourself wounded by that. What is your defense number?
My defense is 12.
12. Okay, so you take the 6 points of damage on that, which is a pretty heavy hit, but luckily with Tortoise, you reduce most of the blow. That will end his turn. Penny.
Okay. Penny is in a little bit of shock because she saw a dead guy for one, and also she just saw the big silver thing just like pummel this guy that's super strong. But but being the storyteller that she is, she can imagine in her mind that going a little bit differently. He could have gotten out of the way, could have done more of those, cool moves. So she would really like for that to have happened. So can I spend an AP and can she try to like...
Oh, you want to use your ability to reverse time? Okay. This is the first time we're getting into this, so we'll figure out how to adjudicate this. So yes, you do spend the AP in order to do that. Let's do it as an accuracy roll.
Okay. Okay. So that's first time doing this, folks. Okay. So that's my 2d12s.
Okay.
Okay. And, that is an 18.
18. Okay, that will succeed. So what happens here then is you want to reduce the damage that he took or the actual wounded condition that he had?
I guess the wound, because that was the latest thing to happen. So,
okay.
The injury, the HP that he took. Yeah, that.
Okay. The way I want to negotiate it then is suddenly everything. I'm gonna play it off like sort of like a deja vu effect. The whole scene in front of you as you've just witnessed it replays once again, and Feng, in that moment where that wall of substance kind of rose up around you and came to crash down around you, there's kind of a shimmer and you realize that you know what's about to happen, and you leap out of the way just in time to avoid the effect. So you can remove your wounded condition. And it's strange. You realize that you had kind of seen it happen. We're in the heat of things right now. I don't know if you have any time to really do anything about it, as you are then immediately punched again and sent flying back, landing in the equipment, which causes a huge crash and a ringing sound as some of the amps kind of explode backstage. But yes, that is one of your moves. Penny, was there something else you wanted to do?
How far away is Feng from me now?
Not that far. Within like 10 meters.
Okay. I guess just go over, pick him up, and try to get the hell out of there.
Okay. So you come running up to. You're gonna move up to where Feng is and try to help them out of the pile of stuff they just destroyed. All right, perfect. That ends the round. I'm going to say Vivi and Piper, you're definitely hearing some commotion going on backstage. What do you do?
Crap.
I'm going to go check and see what that is.
Okay, so you come rushing back. Why is the music not repeating? You come like pushing through the curtains backstage, and you emerge to see the aftermath of everything that just happened there. I think Keanu turns around, seeing you and realizing he's slowly being, very quickly being outnumbered, begins to sort of backpedal a little bit. And yeah, let's go ahead and bring in our friend here too. You see as well come rushing in from the side where the dead guard had been. Piper, I assume you're staying out front to continue your performance.
Yeah, I think it would be weird if I just left.
Yeah.
Can I send Vega with her?
Yeah, you can send Vega along, so we can include you in that. What is Vega's range?
Just little. The littlest it can be.
So 12 meters.
12.
Okay, Vega might be a little limited, but Vega can at least get backstage. So what happens next, though, as Vega and Vivi come emerging into this conflict, and Mercury or Keanu finds themselves sort of outnumbered, is from the side of the stage where the dead body had been of the security guard. You see somebody else come running out, looking a bit panicked, a young woman. Lonnie, you want to describe yourself?
Sure, yeah. Lonnie is a young adult woman who has sort of dark hair. She looks like she's trying, but like kind of quit halfway through on her like appearance. She does have heavy bags under her eyes. She's wearing dark clothing, but it's kind of nice, but mostly like comfortable. You guys should describe Steelwind as well.
Yes, because also this large the form of an anima looming over her. Go describe them.
Is very gangly. He is gray-skinned. It basically looks like a Grim Reaper type, soul-sucking Dementor, long limbs and fingers sort of hunched over his head, and all you can see are his silver eyes through this cloak, and he kind of seems to be whispering in her ear constantly, but she just kind of runs over and's like, looks around, like not like she's obviously not with this person, but she can like see them, that there's a fight going on, and is trying to assess what's going on.
Yeah, so none of you know her specifically. Lonnie, you do recognize Keanu, though, or Mercury, as you had dealt with them previously. They had been involved in the attack. And following up behind you, Steelwind just murmurs in your ear, "Kill all of them. They all have anima. Kill them now.
God, will you shut up for 5 seconds, please?
We could kill them so easily."
Steelwind, I swear to Christ. Wait, is that Vega?
Yeah, you do see Vega coming back too. So
What?
let's roll initiative again, everyone.
And remind me what an initiative is one more time.
Speed and dex.
Speed dex, okay. I just reversed it this time. I rolled the 1 on my 6 and the 8 on my 8, so 9.
Okay, so initiative rolls. I don't know the best way to do initiative for this system is because we go higher first. Who rolled above an 8? Oh boy.
All of us.
So that's everyone gets to go before Mercury does. Did everyone also roll above a 10? Oh no, you didn't roll above a 10. Did everyone else also roll above a 10? Okay, so let's just ask. Piper, what'd you roll?
15.
Okay, Lonnie.
12.
All right. Feng.
12.
All right, and Vivi.
11.
11. Okay,
I'm supposed to be the fast one.
Yeah, you're a little bit thrown off right now. I think caught on your back foot, but Vega will get to go first then.
Well, I guess he probably waves at Lonnie, because he knows her. And then I guess I'm gonna have him just start making a lot of noise and try to blast this guy to throw him off his game. He's gonna do a sonic blast.
All right, do it.
I don't know how.
Accuracy roll first.
Okay.
You're just attacking him with the sonic blast. You're not trying to like inflict a condition or
Strength
something.
plus-
I want to try to like stun him or like
Okay.
disorient him.
Okay, we could do that. You will still roll it as if you'll still be an accuracy check, but instead of damage, we'll do a. It'll be a condition inflicted.
So strength and power. -1, 12.
All right. 12 will succeed, and his is an 8. So we'll do. You want to do dazed?
What does that do?
Reduces intelligence by 1 die size.
Sure.
I'd say the two that make sense for you to inflict are either dazed or silence.
I guess dazed.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right.
Just trying to throw him off.
He just yells the chorus of Blur's song to "Woo!" as loud as possible.
Incredibly.
All
loud.
right. I'm gonna inflict dazed 4 on him. So yeah, there's that blast of sound waves, and you can see the metallic form that is sort of cocooning Keanu right now, sort of shimmer and oscillate from the sound waves as they get through, and Keanu quickly sort of covers their ears and recoils from the loud noise. So I think we had a tie between, or no, that was just one action. Was there anything else, Piper, you want to?
Oh yeah, I guess I can do something else.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just attack him.
Okay, same thing again, accuracy.
No, I don't. Just keep these. 7. 8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay, that succeeds.
Yay! What's my damage? 11.
Ow. Okay. 11 minus 6. All right. I sent out another blast, which hits them, and you can see they're even further recoil from the intense sound waves. So we had the tie between Feng and Lonnie.
Ladies first.
Cool. Lonnie sees Mercury and is like, motherfucker. And then she starts just running at them. And she says to Steel, and she says, missed me. And I'm going to try and move into the cocoon
Okay.
that he is.
So
made.
you use a
AP?
Use an AP to create this effect on you. I don't think there's going to be a roll for that. I think you just that you just spend the AP and you're able to you watch as Lonnie kind of becomes a little bit translucent as the the density of their body sort of adjusts, and they just pass straight through this liquid and find themselves, you're now inside of this bubble with Keanu, who sees you and says, why are you here?
Sup, asshole. I don't want to punch him in the face.
All right, make an accuracy check.
19.
19 succeeds. Roll damage.
9.
9. Okay, so it'll be 3 points. All right. You just punch him along with steel wind sort of forming around you, increasing the density of your fist, and you just clock him with this iron fist.
Steel fist.
Steel fist. Perfect. All right. Feng.
Extricate myself from Penny and attack this dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to move and then attack.
Ah! 7, 5, 11.
11 will succeed.
And then damage. I don't critical junction on damage, do I? Because I rolled max on
Max.
both. Yeah.
I don't think technically. Let me see real quick. Criticals only occur during junctions.
Okay, so it's just a damage.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, nothing there
Cool.
for damage.
20.
But 20 points of damage. All right. So that's 14 points to him. You come running up to Keanu. I guess you just pushing through this liquid as mercury kind of wraps around you, and I think there's been a little bit of focus lost as he gets punched by Lonnie. And how are you attacking exactly with in this moment? We're just going for another.
I think the punch from Lonnie staggers him backwards, and Feng grabs him around the waist and just suplexes him.
Okay. Perfect. Well, that brings him to 0 hit points. So you grab him and then just throw him backwards, and you hear a crack as he hits the ground behind you. And that liquid form just sort of all splashes to the ground and dissolves away as the anima vanishes.
Feng will stand and look over to Lonnie.
What's up?
Friend or foe?
I don't know. Who are you?
Vivi skates in. I'm here to help.
Oh god. Do you guys know Piper?
She's on stage.
I know she's on stage. I mean, do you know her as a person?
Yeah.
Like, as a friend, or like, are you a groupie?
Column A, column B. Feng is gonna take a knee and check Keanu's pulse.
Oh, please don't. Please don't. No, thank you.
Taking a pulse.
No, I'm sorry, Penny.
Oh.
Penny, put her camera on.
No, please let him die.
No.
Please let him die.
Please just let him die.
I have to do it at least once a month, otherwise my anima is just... No, go ahead, sorry. No, I was talking to your friend.
All right, checking for a pulse. Just gotta roll something real quick.
Oh no.
Still alive.
Solid.
Cool. Vivi, help me out here. And he's gonna pop open a speaker trunk and start lifting Keanu up.
She just lifts him as well. She's helping to lift him, but she's like not really moving. You kind of like, she's on roller skates, so you can just like scoot her along with you.
Dump that body in the stereo trunk, close it, put it on top of a trolley.
What are you gonna do with him?
I don't want to make the joke about like the FBI making people disappear.
I mean, do you know who he is? Did he talk to you at all? Did he try to like recruit you and shit too?
No.
Oh.
All we know is he's a bad man doing bad things with spooky bad anima.
She
We're
glances
pretty
over
sure
her
he
shoulder.
killed someone.
Well, okay, good. Yeah, there's kind of a lot more to this. Is she almost done on stage?
She's currently on her 3rd encore right now, so.
I told you last time how I wanted to end my show because I rolled so good. So.
Right. Can you do a
suck.
recap of that? Because it's been 2 weeks. I don't
Yes,
remember.
it's because I rolled so high that it was like a godly feat. So I said I convinced the band to go ahead and drop my new single at the end of the show.
Right. You do that as your 3rd encore.
Yay.
Lonnie's gonna slide over to the edge of the stage with, like, next to Vega, like, do a sup, and then, like, try and catch Piper's eye.
Vega
I don't know
chest
that
bumps
she
you.
can see you.
Fair. I am
Vega.
wearing all black in the dark.
If you're wearing all black, she probably thinks you're Vivi.
Fair.
Who's been standing there wearing black the whole time.
Vivi's up on roller skates. Steal win.
Thank you, Miami! I love you! You're fabulous. Good night.
Steelwind is leaning into you, Lonnie, right? And I'd be like, oh, so we're back here to kill her. The loud one.
No. Steal win, please.
Are we getting our revenge finally?
Totes.
Good.
Just sit back, I got this.
I haven't forgotten that high five. It was
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. Totally left us hanging, right?
No, it was that she tried to give us a high five.
Right.
I don't like that, Vega.
Yeah, I know. Can you just get off my back for 5 seconds?
Vega chest bumps, Steelwind.
Oh, God.
Go play.
Steelwind just vanishes. Piper, you finish your performance.
Yeah.
And you see Lonnie.
Oh my god, hi!
Hi.
Why are you in Miami?
Someone tried to kill me. Apparently someone tried to kill you guys too.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I wasn't. Is everyone still alive? Are we okay?
Thumbs up.
Penny hasn't moved since Lonnie told her not to take her picture. She's just been standing like this.
Great. Why does Penny look like she's seen a ghost?
I mean, she saw Steelwind, but is
Yeah, that explains
Mhm.
it. Okay. It's so good to see you.
yeah. Penny, are you okay? Do you really want to take my picture? Yeah.
It's how she communicates.
Cool. Yeah, there's a whole thing we gotta talk about. We should do that. Not here.
Oh, about the killing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not I think Penny's okay now.
Did we get him? Did we get him?
He's in a box.
Unconscious.
Perfect. Love that.
Uh-huh.
So, drinks? Wait, are
Feng starts wheeling it out. Meet me back at the shop.
Oh.
Is he gonna we might want to ask him questions.
Yeah, we're gonna take him back to Grandpa.
Your grandpa?
Well, Feng's grandpa, but I call him Grandpa.
I'm gonna need some more context.
He's also,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure he's like tied up and shit and like not gonna die from internal bleeding would be great.
That's where the blood's supposed to be.
Sweet. So drinks. I could use one.
Wait, I don't think Penny's old enough to get into a bar. Great, we'll go pick up some beer. And I'll get something for Grandpa. And then we'll come back to the shop. Are you guys hungry? I'm freaking starving.
What shop?
Grandpa has a shop.
What kind of shop?
An antique shop?
Oh, an antique, not food shop. Okay.
No. We should get a cafe in Grandpa's shop.
Or a ramen place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys hungry? I'm starving. Okay. I'll get some noodles and some beer.
Vodka is what I'm getting.
You can get whatever you want. And we'll meet you back at the shop. Don't lose him. Penny, did you get any good pictures of my performance? Oh my god. You're the best.
Is she okay?
She's shy.
Is she like 12?
Speaking of which,
Oh.
hey, Piper, Vivi rolls up to her. She's holding a pen and paper, and she's like, I kind of have to do this thing. I'm doing a freelance article for the Miami Buzz, so I need to ask you a few questions really quick. Well, hey there, Piper. You did a fantastic job out there tonight. What's your secret? You don't actually have to tell me your secret. I do have to morally write it down.
Oh, okay. Well, are you still Vivi in this? Do you have like a reporter name? She has a lot of jobs.
Just Vivian Coyle, honestly.
Okay. Well, thanks, Vivian. That's a really nice compliment. I don't really have a secret. It's just always come really naturally to me.
That's a good answer. I like it.
Thanks.
She interviews her for a while.
Okay. So you guys stand there and interview for a couple minutes while Feng is, I assume, lugging this.
He's put it on a dolly and then just...
Yeah, we don't help.
Feng's just gone. Feng has already left. Is just walking this dolly with this unconscious man in it back to the
past the
North
body
Star.
of the guard, has his hat pulled down real low.
Awesome.
Body. Should we do something about that body?
No.
Shouldn't you report it?
I mean, Penny screamed really loud when we found it, so
Did anyone come?
I think so.
Security was making their way over.
Okay, yeah, it's probably fine.
Okay.
There are many uses for a body.
Oh my god.
We should take it.
Yeah, and do what with it?
Many uses.
Name one.
Ancient blood magics.
We're getting ramen.
Soup. Okay.
You should stop letting Steelwind play video games.
Oh, it gets worse when he plays video. This is him off video games.
The souls of the innocent.
That's exactly who I based him on. We go get alcohol.
And
All right,
noodles.
you go get alcohol and noodles. Bring them back to the
I
shop.
get something for Grandpa.
It's very late. Grandpa's asleep.
Oh, it's okay. I'll give it to him tomorrow.
I wake him up because
I'll give it to him now.
So I guess by the time you guys get back, Feng has woken him up. He's upstairs. The trunk is sitting in the middle of the room, still locked. Grandpa looks angry and tired. Coffee would just be terrible for him right now. So
cup of oolong tea.
Yeah. Sitting in his chair, which he has turned around to face the main room as you all enter with your drinks, and he sees you and says, "Oh, so we're just making this a party now, aren't we?"
Vodka?
Oh, I bought you something. Whatever he likes to drink, I probably bought something expensive.
Probably some kind of bourbon. Okay. All right. So there's a person in there.
And
That's the person that did the killing.
Yep.
Great.
2 people so far.
Oh, right, the guard.
Mm-hmm.
And you're sure they're still alive?
Last time I checked their pulse, it's been about 30 minutes, so...
Are there air holes in there?
I gave him a scuba mask.
And that's supposed to help?
No. there are holes, hopefully.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and let you kids handle it.
Yeah, Grandpa, in your time as a anima law enforcement agent, were there ways to suppress the usage of anima, or do we just have to be extra careful with this guy?
Let me see. there were a bunch of items added to the game, so I'm just double checking a couple of things. He says, yeah, there are some things that you can use to suppress them temporarily, depending on the abilities of the user. I think I might have a set of cuffs downstairs. Hold on. And heads down to the main shop.
Are they fuzzy and pink?
Boo.
So what is the plan?
Do you
Penny
want-
is desperately looking through her photos, and she finally finds one, and she goes over to Feng. You got hit.
He'll like open up the shirt a little bit, and there's like a pool of blood on his side.
Oh shit, are you okay?
No, you got hit twice.
No, I only got hit once.
Once. Twice.
What?
Well, I didn't do it.
Vivian scoots off and comes back with a first aid kit.
I have the picture. But the second one didn't happen.
Feng will look to Penny and ask for the camera. Flick between the two photos. Okay. How? What? What how?
My bad?
Wait, what?
He did it.
Your duder?
That's
Yeah.
Omega.
Oh.
He's creepy.
Huh. Is he?
I like him.
Trust me, it doesn't get better. Sorry. Vodka.
Doesn't talk much.
Just kind of grumbles.
That's better. Anyways, good job using that, right?
Yeah,
That's good.
I think. Maybe.
But I don't know how he did it.
Well, you did it.
Yeah, I don't really
I-
do things by themselves.
Yeah.
But
Vivi
I didn't.
is patching up Feng. And she just kind of like tears the medical tape with her teeth, and she's all like, well, we all have our special talents. Maybe this one's yours.
That's really cool. Vega just screams. Well, sometimes he sings. Sometimes he raps.
He just puts two fists on his hips.
I mean,
I'm joking, obviously. I love you.
Tortoise just talks at me sometimes.
Tortoise gives you a sidelong glance.
I'm so scared of her.
Mine just whispers terrible things in my ears constantly.
He's a big jerk.
He's an asshole.
So what? You can like...
Turn back time.
Rewrite reality? That's pretty boss.
That's rad.
Good.
Good.
Yeah. Thanks, Penny.
Well, now we know what it does.
Sorry.
And it probably kept Feng from getting murdered in a tunnel. It's okay. Please don't
Fine.
panic. It's totally cool.
Just give her back her camera.
What
I
else
have
can you
a
guys do?
Picture of something that didn't happen.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Right? We established that's okay.
Should I delete it?
You gonna show anyone?
you're the only people I would show.
Keep it. We'll make a scrapbook of weird stuff.
Jeez, he really aced me there.
Yeah, that looks really bad.
Anyway, so there's a secret society that's coming to kill everyone who's not part of them.
Welcome to our secret society.
You need to
where
stop
we-
playing so many video games.
No, I'm serious. They tried to kill me. That's why I'm here. I want to make sure you weren't dead yet.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Walks over to the door and yells downstairs, Grandpa, do you know anything about secret society of anima users who are trying to wipe everyone out?
Well, they ask you to join first, and if you say no, then they try to kill you. At least that's
Which
what
one?
Say yes.
Hey, Lonnie,
Yeah.
do these guys have a name?
I don't know. I have to check my notes. The system.
They're called the System?
The guy who's talked to me, his name is
Of a down?
Jupiter. What?
Wake up.
Nope. Never heard of them.
Well, they
So
must
they're
not be very good if Grandpa's never heard of them.
Or fairly new.
They're a new metal band. They really do think they're gonna take off.
I don't think System of a Down is trying to kill people.
No, it's just the system.
Good. Okay.
They're kind of scary, though.
I like their stuff.
Right. So
So why are you still alive then? I assume you didn't join them.
no. You've seen me fight. Pretty boss. That's all. No matter what Steelwind says, I am competent.
Extremely.
Thank you.
Proficient.
That was basically a compliment.
It's the best he gets.
Piper, how come you've never told us that you've met other anima users?
I don't know. I guess it never came up.
There are a few of us. Up north?
North Carolina?
Up north.
That's where I used to live. When I
Oh,
moved to Miami.
alright.
Yeah, everyone's kind of moved away at this point, but yeah, we all kind of went to the same college or were around the same college.
Yeah, one of them just has like a cat.
Yeah.
He phases through walls, but he's a cat.
Yeah.
It's pretty rad.
Just
Anyways,
to-
Grandpa finally gets back upstairs and has the handcuffs in hand, which are black but fuzzy.
Grandpa.
What? These are ancient, magical. They weren't mine.
Right,
hands
from
them
the
to you.
wizard Spencer.
that was funny.
Thank you.
They'll dampen his powers.
Dampen something
you.
else.
Oh,
Gross.
Grandpa. Lonnie. Grandpa.
So,
Feng's grandpa. Vivi calls him Mr. Grandpa. Any combination is really fine, I think.
do you have a real name?
Grandpa's fine.
Cool.
All right. I assume you kids can handle this. It is very late.
Sorry to bother you. We won't get too rowdy with your magic handcuffs.
Have your fun. Heads back. If he gets head back down the steps.
Remember what the doctor said, 1 glass of whiskey.
And obviously,
Drink as much as I want. Damn doctors.
let Grandpa have fun. Feng, he's old.
You're not supposed to mix alcohol and medication, I'm just saying.
So...
So,
Interrogation?
Put
Yeah.
the cuffs on him, and then I'll videotape his confession.
Oh, interesting.
Feng just reaches up for like a training sword.
Can we do good cop, bad cop?
wait, who?
Anyone, I don't know. I'm obviously good cop.
Vivi's the one who's good at asking questions, right? Maybe from
Sure
the
I am.
face.
Do you want me to interview him?
Yes, with danger.
Okay, so if you're gonna be the good cop, I guess that makes me the bad cop.
Yes.
Awesome.
This is great.
Looks at
It's gonna
Feng.
go so well.
Clicks the chest open and starts doing the handcuffs on Keanu.
And rolling.
One thing I want to address, backing up a bit. Vivi was doing first aid on Feng.
That's right, he's the lead.
So one thing we haven't got into is HP restoring items and money and that sort of stuff in this game yet. All of you have a job in which you earn money. I don't remember what social status you guys all picked. For right now, we haven't really gotten to like spending time to earn G at this point, which is the currency in this universe. What I'm going to give you for now, just because we haven't gotten into that, is medicine is an item that restores 5 hit points to a user ally. I'll give you guys 1 free medicine that you can have right now that you can use on Feng to heal them. But after that, the only way for you to recover is to rest. I'm just going to assume that Grandpa had this on hand. You can use that, and then later on, you guys can buy healing stuff and other things if you need it. Things that restore your AP, stuff like that. So you can spend that medicine on Feng, and you can restore 5.
Ooh, that's
hit
53.
points.
Cool.
Awesome. All right, so you take Keanu out of the box and put the handcuffs on him, sitting him in a chair, and
what's it? So I imagine in the training room there is like a desk and a chair pushed up against the wall. Feng will move it to the middle. The chair is a folding metal chair, and he'll go down and grab one of the rubber like stoppers on the leg and pull it off to make it uncomfortable. So when you sit out, you can't.
So
really
it just wobbles a little bit. That's mean.
So
There's
good.
a mini fridge, and he pulls out an energy drink and just pours it over the desk, and then handcuffs Keanu to the desk.
So it's sticky?
Yeah.
So mean.
Psychological torture, Jesus.
Good
Archie,
cop's
God.
bad
Who
cop
hurt
and
you?
just really mean cop.
Jeez.
Lonnie's gonna stand behind him with Steel Wind ready to like grapple him if need be. I'm back up.
All right. So you do all this setup for this just terrible torture you're about to put this guy through, and then wake him up, which takes a little bit of doing. He's in very bad shape after getting punched a lot, and his neck almost broken, but does begin to stir. And the first thing he does is his head is kind of resting on the desk, and his forearms are kind of stuck to it a little bit. You hear like the peeling of like the sticky surface of the desk against the bottom of his arms, and just goes, why is the desk stick? Pulls on the rattling of the handcuffs and looks, and what? Oh,
You're on candid camera, asshole.
I'd like my lawyer.
Oh, we're not cops.
Hi, I'm Vivi.
Hi, I'm Piper. So Vivi's gonna ask you some questions. Totally chill. And if you're nice about it and answer them, we can let you go. No problem.
All right. What if I don't want to answer them?
Then you have to deal with Vivi.
Okay.
I want to manifest turtle behind Vivi, just standing there imposingly.
Oh god.
Right?
I think I'm really good at this.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks. Okay, so just for posterity, your name is Brian Davis, right?
No.
Oh shit, no, you're not Brian Davis, you're Keanu.
Sorry, I get these
Yes.
things mixed up. And you're the bassist for Moonwater, and your anima's name is...
Mercury.
Right. Okay, that checks out. Okay, so you killed 2 people, right?
I plead the 5th.
Honey,
Puts the big
again-
flash on. Flash, 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 flash.
Yeah. Again, honey, we're not cops.
Sorry, I saw it on TV.
Okay, maybe.
She's going to push forward the really psychopathic email that was signed off as Mercury, and she's all like,
Well, I'm afraid we do have some evidence. You do have motive, and that is your anima's name there, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it
And-
is.
Just seeing your anima in action, it makes a lot of sense that he would be able to make that car go off the road.
Or someone's trying to frame me. No, I killed him.
Why?
Not supposed to laugh.
Well,
Did
he
anybody
didn't.
tell you that killing people's wrong?
Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, like, I know it's wrong, but like, no one's like ever like. He, I mean, he was a jerk. We were. I mean, we're so much better than any of those other bands. We should have been headlining Band Jam, and I just got angry.
Can't kill people for being jerks.
Then
Also,
that just makes you a jerk.
yeah. Also, if you're that good, shoot higher than Banjam. Just like.
fist
Anyway,
bumps
I-
with Piper.
Listen, being a performer is hard. I get it. Am one. If I killed every person who turned me down for a job,
Yeah, but pop music's easy.
Vivi, we're switching. Excuse me?
Lonnie shifts out of the way behind
Feng.
him.
Feng just leans over to Lonnie. I think I have a shovel somewhere downstairs.
Yeah.
Vivi's just on a roller chair, and she just gets scooted off the screen.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it actually takes any talent to do any of that. It's just a bunch of auto-tune and... Sorry.
I'll remind you which one of us is handcuffed to a desk. You want to rewrite that tune a little bit?
Nice point.
Thank you.
I can try
So
to
I
make
would-
him if not said it.
But
What?
wait.
But will I remember?
I don't know.
This is great. Let's test out your powers on him because I don't care if something bad happens to him.
All right, hold
Wait.
on. Whoa. Ethically speaking, that's no.
Omega
Not-
just pops out.
He killed 2 people.
Yeah, why'd you kill the guard?
Oh, he got in the way.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, at our meetings, they say that we should do stuff. Well, we should kill people that get in the way because they're just normals and we're better than they are.
You go to AA?
Mhm.
Mm,
That doesn't
You mean
sound right.
the system?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're kind of assholes. And when you follow them, you kind of either get arrested or killed or have your hands in a sticky desk.
Why is the desk sticky?
we're the ones asking the questions here.
So look, you got two options here. You either cooperate and try and turn over a new leaf, or I'll make all of your molecules disperse from each other so that you turn into a mist.
I'm sorry.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Wow.
This chair's wobbly. Can I get a new one?
You killed 2 people and you said I didn't have any talent. What do you think?
That was your biggest mistake, if I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm. So, tell us about the system. You have like a leader or something?
I'm not supposed to talk about it.
I don't care.
I have a question. Which one is your favorite hand?
What?
Just wondering.
Both?
I like that answer.
How do they contact you?
I'm really not supposed to talk about it.
Is it
I
like
really
Fight Club?
don't care.
Feng's gonna go through his persons and look for a cell phone.
Okay, yeah, you were. Right, so, wait, hold on. And you pull out a cell phone, and it's just a basic flip phone. He says, "That's mine. You need like a warrant or something to go through that, right?"
We are not
cops.
cops.
Not a cop.
Not a cop.
I'm a photographer.
Not a girl.
Yes, you are, Penny.
A good one too.
Is she actually 12?
No.
I'm 19.
Oh.
Do I look like I'm 12?
Nope.
You should see your pictures from my last show though. They are so good.
Oh. Cool.
So
I got one with you and Vega together. Look.
I love that. That's so good.
Your pictures can capture animals?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
if you have one.
Cool.
Feng, you're scrolling through what contacts?
Contacts, like if he has any text messages.
I don't. This probably isn't a phone that can text, or he probably doesn't have it. He doesn't have any text messages on it.
You have to pay per message.
Yikes.
Works.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
Mhm.
Does have some recent calls. I'd say most of the recent calls to one person in particular that is put in there as Neptune.
Ah. Okay. Who's Neptune?
What?
The Roman god of the sea.
Yeah, the dude who talked to me was Jupiter. And this is Mercury.
Also planets. Just saying.
True. Is Neptune a planet?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Jupiter's the big one, right?
yeah. I was gonna start singing the planet song, and then I realized I didn't know if that episode of Blue's Clues had aired yet. Well, the sun's a hot star, and Mercury's hot too. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Pluto's
Neptune's
still
really
included.
windy,
Ah.
Pluto is still a planet right now.
Pluto's
and
still a
Pluto's
planet.
really small.
All right, so we've got some names, aliases.
Cool, where do you meet?
I really can't say.
I really don't care.
Listen,
I've got a
dude,
question for you. Do you like bees?
that's an even better threat than I was gonna say. Do you like bees, sir?
Everything is bees.
There's just humming sound coming from her.
No, I'm allergic.
Oh. That's fun.
Bee would like to play.
There's just
What
one
was
bee
it?
crawling up her cheek.
Okay.
It's fucking
At this
terrifying.
They're really
we can
nice,
do a
don't worry.
charisma check.
Oh my God.
That I think Vivi's gonna
Oh my
take
God,
point
Vivi
on.
wears a scarf of bees.
Which you can add your this could be a junction if you want to spend an AP because you're using.
Absolutely would love to do that. What do you think, like power?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Cut. That's a 13.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. The bee begins to crawl up your face, and suddenly you just see him watching it as this bee just materializes and just. Okay, yeah. There's like a couple of. Do you have a map?
Feng will walk downstairs for a tourist brochure and come back up.
Just points at an intersection, a couple of probably about a mile or two north of where you guys are at. Just points there, says, there's an alley across the street from the 7-Eleven. There's a red door. That's where we meet.
Passwords, secret handshakes.
No, just go in there.
Great.
This sounds like a job for me. And Vivi, people like her.
Like, you have to find the path to the meet point from inside, and that changes. But, like, I mean, it just sort of depends.
Can you tell us about the people that you've talked to and what they look like?
I've only really met with like a couple of people. There's I mean, Neptune's the person I've met with the most. He's sort of been kind of in charge of our like chapter, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He recruited me.
How many people are there?
I don't know. Like a lot. Like 7.
That is a lot. Okay.
Or more. I don't know. I haven't met everyone.
Do you want to continue to be part of that group? I will remind you of what I said earlier.
No.
Okay, he killed 2 people. We do have to take him to the cops, right?
I'm trying to decide if we take him to the cops or I just explode all of his atoms right now.
I really don't think we should kill anybody else.
But he'd be missed, so he wouldn't even be a person. Oh my god, Steelman's getting to me.
That's kind of a problem. The way that he killed those guys was with anima, and we're not supposed to let anybody know about that.
You don't have a cop here?
We have a lot of cops here.
I mean,
It's
like,
Miami.
a cop that...
I don't know.
It's Grandpa and I can take care of it.
Well, he was a cop, right? Anima cop?
Yeah, not like a cop.
Like an assassin cop?
Vigilante.
Think
Ooh,
of
that's-
it
Yeah.
as me being a Power Ranger, but aim lower.
Okay.
A power deputy.
Yeah.
It's a Power Ranger.
You ever watch Power Rangers?
I don't watch much TV.
We have to watch Power Rangers.
Cool. So
do we get to kill this one?
You're not very nice.
I haven't killed in so long.
it's been a week and a half.
Please.
Omega kind of shirks away from Steelwind, kind of just behind Penny a little bit.
Oh, baby.
This one is new. I can show them how to kill.
No.
let's deal with what's in front of us first.
So Grandpa's
Not by
gonna take
killing.
care of it.
Grandpa and I can take care of it.
Great.
Cool. Thanks for your cooperation, duder.
Was it cooperation?
I wasn't being. Did I sound serious?
I can't tell.
Oh.
So when you say deal with it, like you're gonna let me go, right?
Okay, later. She shoves him back in the box.
Yes.
Wait, I don't like the box, and you just shut him in inside of
Can
it.
I leave a bee in there with him?
Oh.
Just one?
Not to sting him, just to threaten him.
Yeah,
I mean, just to
he
keep an eye
got
on
stung,
him.
he would die of anaphylactic shock very
I'll-
quickly.
Leave the trunk a little open for light and air to get in.
And just one leaf.
Hello. We are going to be good friends.
He just starts making very distressed noises inside the box. Wonderful. So
The most terrifying of boobs.
on that note, let's take our break. As we go into bee torture now. Jeez. I didn't know you guys would be so good at interrogations. We're gonna go
We
ahead
have a
and
swarm
and-
of bees.
yes.
Not the bees.
It's
the
really
bees.
the shaky chair and the sticky desk
Yeah.
that I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting.
RJ.
Sticky
wrong with
desk.
you?
That
That's
was
messed up.
Gotta take the map
it's with his
off of the
mind,
table.
man.
Just goes, "Shh."
I'm a man of many mysteries.
So we're gonna break here. You guys, we're gonna do stuff, stretch your legs, get some drinks, anything else. We'll be back very quickly to finish up our session. So everyone out there in the chat, hang out with us, and we will see you very soon. So stick with us. Bye. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us on our break. We're here to play some more Overarms. Let's just get back into it. You have interrogated your prisoner, Keanu, and their anima Mercury, with bees and sticky tables and wobbly chairs. Got some information to pursue. And Feng is going to deal with the body, or the person as they are known when they are still alive. So the rest of you are going to get ready to scope out this meeting point. Or are you just waiting for Feng to be done?
Feng, do you want to come with us?
The sooner to take care of him, the better.
I mean, I guess we can wait.
Just a question. What are you gonna do with him? Are you trying to keep it vague for like a rating system, or are you like actually not gonna tell us?
Have fun checking things out. I'll meet up with you.
Do we need to kill him next? Oh my god,
Oh.
stop it!
That wasn't Steelwind, that was just you.
Oh my god. I've been alone for too long.
Well, you're here now. Are we going tonight? Should we wait till tomorrow?
That's what I was about to say.
Maybe we should wait till tomorrow.
You guys comfortable getting home by yourselves? Need me to walk any of you home?
I'm crashing with you, by the way.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
And he
I'm
just
actually
nods
guessing.
really vigorously.
I'm actually picking up the midnight shift tonight, so
When do you sleep?
sleep?
I feel you.
Alright.
Black Tortoise is over next to Steelwind, like, so are you doing anything later, or?
Steel Winch just in the back says, normally I just torment Lonnie for the rest of the night to make sure her dreams are painful and full of the screams of our enemies, but sure, no, I'm actually free.
Miss, you have a range of 12 meters. You said you're down.
I'm not gonna go any further.
Okay.
So is Tortoise coming over?
Are they? Can they?
I don't know.
I don't even want to think about that.
Should we bring the fuzzy handcuffs?
That would dampen the mood, wouldn't it?
I don't know why I did this.
I don't
Can't believe you've
understand
done this.
most of what just happened, but yeah, could someone walk me home?
Feng will offer his arm to Penny.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Penny.
Nice to meet you.
You too, although your anima is an asshole.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you're nice.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Omega.
What is with these things?
Sorry, I gotta go. But later.
Call me. Beat me.
So
I'm
why
taking
you gotta
the-
step on my game like that?
Oh my. You know, if there is one thing I can do to make you suffer, I will do it. You don't let
I'm
me
sure-
unsummon you, so this is what I get.
I'm sure you'll screw it up like you do everything else.
Yep. Let's go.
So I'm taking the rest of the beer.
Just takes a huge swig of the alcohol. Let's go.
All right, so you guys all return home except for Vivi, who goes back to work.
Straps on an apron, just scoots on down the road.
What is Vivi's like? What was the social or the like
Poverty.
poverty? Because I feel like you should be rich just for the amount of jobs that you don't sleep. You're just working all the time.
She doesn't
but
really
no, that's
hold
fair.
them down though. She's
Yeah,
always doing
that's
different
fair.
stuff.
Always going through training. Never get past that first week. No, that's perfectly fair. Penny, you get walked home by Feng.
Hey, Feng.
Hey.
Does it ever get less scary?
No, it doesn't.
Because it was really scary.
Yeah. Fear is a really good motivator to do things. I would say that being scared in a situation makes you sane. Only a crazy person would go in and not be scared of what's going to happen to them in those kind of situations.
I don't like being scared, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like roller coasters or haunted houses or clowns.
No, I can agree with
Or
that,
those hype
Clowns.
guys that, like, try to hand you, like, flyers when you're, like, walking by a club. They scare me every time.
Or like those dudes on the boardwalk who try to sell you their mixtape.
Yeah.
They can get really aggressive.
Yeah. Was there a way to train to not be scared?
I mean, it'll come with time. You just gotta keep pushing through. You shouldn't let fear, as jaded is to say, inhibit your ability to make choices. It's okay to be afraid.
It's what my mom used to say about making friends.
And you've got 3, 4, 8, if you include the anima.
That's 8 more than I had in elementary school.
You grow, you learn.
I got a really good one of you and the tortoise.
And she'll show you, like, just shoulder checking the asshole. She was literally just, like, impulsively taking pictures the entire time.
You know, the most impressive thing to me is how you get these angles in the middle of a fight.
I think Omega helps with that too.
That's useful.
He can move really fast.
Maybe next time we do some training, we can explore Omega's powers. Get you accustomed to using them and controlling it.
Well, he's not afraid. At least I don't think.
Well, that's why I said get you accustomed to it.
Okay. Thank you for walking me home. Okay, good night.
And then she just walks inside her house.
Hands in his pocket. Shakes his head. Strange group we are, right, Tortoise?
For the record, I think you handled that well.
Thanks. Not looking forward to what's happening next. Turns, walks back to the shop.
All right, you get back to the shop, and you find Grandpa awake downstairs, going through like an inventory ledger, and sees you enter as the bell rings above the door, and you lock it behind you and make sure the close sign is the right way. This is just very late, and he says, "Now that I'm up, why don't you bring the box down, or just the guy? You can leave the box up there."
What did I go for? Like $50?
Depends how old I tell people it is.
Yeah.
Mercury is inside, just like, so do I get to go now, or?
Yeah, buddy. Help him up and downstairs.
You leave him downstairs, and Grandpa leads you to the back of the shop, to the back wall, where he pulls a covering off of an object in the back of the store. It's ripped away. You see a large antique-looking mirror there, and has runeworks inscribed around the exterior of it. He walks over. He mutters something and touches a few of the ruins around the exterior, and the mirror begins to sort of oscillate, as if it is a sort of thin surface of a liquid. And you can see the reflection on the inside changes, and it looks like a long, dark hallway. And Grandpa just says, you should probably take the cuffs off. I kind of want this back.
Hand on Keanu's shoulder. Don't try anything funny.
What's that?
Your way out? Don't really know where it goes. Different dimension. Jacksonville.
I like Jacksonville. Grandpa takes the handcuffs off him and says, "Yeah, Jacksonville. All right, in you go." And the two of you sort of just push him into the hallway, and he sort of stumbles in, kind of looks around for a second. You can kind of hear him very faintly on the other side of the hallway, or the other side of the mirror, and he turns around and he goes, "I'm pretty sure this isn't Jacksonville." And Grandpa touches the ruins again, and the whole mirror kind of shifts and goes solid again, and he is cut off mid-sentence as the as whatever this is closes.
Jacksonville.
All right. Throws the tarp back over. I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna sweep the shop.
Grandpa hits you on the back and says, "Good work."
Thanks.
Doesn't even register it. It just sort of slowly trudges back to his room.
Did you guys leave me a beer at least?
I probably left a couple in the fridge.
And he didn't drink.
On the counter, they're warm.
The ones that she handed Penny was like, and just put it in the fridge.
Yep.
And also bought Grandpa a whole bottle of scotch, so.
Beer and sweeping. Thing bed. That's it.
All right. The evening passes. You all wake the next day, rested. So we're doing first time we're getting into recovery. At the end of sleep, so you get a full night's rest. You recover your hit points, AP, and any conditions that you had before. So.
Oh, so AP goes to full?
Yeah, AP goes back to full.
Nice.
Can I
other
say
thing,
that I do not sleep tonight?
you can say that.
I do that.
Okay. So I don't think you had lost any health, right? You just don't recover any AP that you spent. Alrighty. So those of you that have jobs do have to work. You all gain your the money that you earn as long as you work a 6-hour day. So is everyone here okay? I know Piper is, are you middle class or are you rich?
Piper's rich.
Okay. I know we talked about Vivi being in poverty. Where's everybody else at?
Middle class.
Middle class, but also Penny doesn't have a job necessarily. It's just her dad gives her like money since she's going to school. Does that count?
You're in school. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say that counts.
Oh, so
you have to
go
attend classes.
Oops, go to class.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blah.
Either way, you have to dedicate some amount of time during the day. If for some reason you guys spend an entire day doing something else, pursuing something, gone somewhere, you don't get your money. But you guys all get your passive income for today. So that's 40 if you're rich, 20 if you're middle class, 10 if you're poverty. You guys, we can talk about it. So one of the things that the game encourages, but we don't have to really get into it unless it's interesting, is there are some questions that you guys can answer, which I feel like we've kind of been, at least for Vivi, we've been answering as we've been playing. Like, how do you earn your money? How's your shift? Did you steal it? That sort of stuff. So Piper performs. Penny goes to class, and Feng gets paid, I assume, by your grandpa.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's easy. All right, you guys all get that.
I'm gonna say also, because she probably thinks it's fun, every once in a while Piper will take somebody on for voice lessons.
Okay.
Not often, but sometimes. Just to mix it up. She gets bored easily.
And I would
That
argue
is,
that Vivi makes a middle class income, but she's got a lot of debt. She's got student debt. Because of course she's also going to school.
Isn't this supposed to be escapism, guys?
We're escaping some. At least we get to punch most of our problems away. So
Next stop, the Department of Education.
Wait, how'd you know who my big bad was going to be at the end of this game?
We get to punch the bursar?
I get to literally punch away my student loans. If that's the way it worked, jeez.
If only. Okay. All right. Anything you guys want to do during the day? Or what's your plan?
So, what are we doing?
I mean, we gotta go figure out what these people are about. I'll just lie and say that Mercury sent us and we want to join.
Okay. All of us? I mean, to be honest, he wasn't that charismatic.
That's why it's a lie.
No, I know, but I think it's too big of a lie.
Okay, so a couple of people come with me and then a couple of people are back up in case of emergency?
Cool. Is there a good ramen shop in town?
Yes.
User noodle.
It's a ramen shop and an internet cafe.
Cool. They hiring?
Probably the turnover's pretty high.
Yep, just like my last place. Alright. Lunch?
Yeah.
Cool. We meet
Feng
everyone there for lunch.
Okay. You guys all meet at User Noodle for lunch.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to narrate here unless you guys, if there's something you want to do here.
So the plan.
The plan is a couple of people come with me. I'm gonna lie and say that Mercury convinced us to join. I haven't got past that. I usually just wing it.
We usually just wing it.
Uh-huh. Okay, we're not anima cops, right? I mean, they're actively trying to kill me, but, like, I can handle myself. Shouldn't we just avoid them?
Well, they're just gonna keep trying to kill people, is the thing.
Again, we're not cops.
We're not cops.
Technically speaking, I am.
Not a cop. He's not like
No.
a Miami cop.
What, in the shorts and the button-down t-shirts?
Those stupid bikes down the boardwalk.
Right. No, I mean, we have to do something about it because they're just gonna keep murdering people.
Right.
And that's bad.
Right, but
And
are
the
we...
cops aren't gonna do anything because they don't believe anyone has superpowers, I guess.
Fair. There are 7 of them.
Okay.
There are 4, 5 of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the problem?
Well, one of you doesn't know how to use your powers.
That's
No
why
offense.
we.
Well, yeah, I don't think we're trying to go in there and just like murder all of them.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well, Feng might be.
I feel like maybe you should talk about that first.
We have other more pressing things to talk about, like that time that you stalked me for a while. But we don't have to do that today.
Who's
Had
talking?
to make sure you were on the up and up.
Stalked me for a little bit. It's fine. We're friends now.
Uh-huh. Is Vivi all there?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
She's got beats.
She's got a pair of sunglasses on. She's just kind of sitting there.
Vivi, are you okay? You are unusually quiet.
I think she's asleep.
Is this like a
Vivi.
Weekend at Bernie's situation? Did that even release yet?
Yeah, that was early 90s. You're good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the night shift.
Maybe she shouldn't come with me.
Yep.
I kind of wanted her to. People really like her.
Do they?
What? Huh?
Yeah.
No, what's the plan?
Oh, good. You're awake.
Yeah, I have been.
We're gonna infiltrate and observe. Or...
Yes.
Okay.
We want to figure out who's in there. Start, you know, like getting tabs on who these people are, and then we can deal with them. I'm not usually the one that comes up with the plan, so this is literally all I've got.
No, it's a good plan.
Thanks.
I shouldn't go.
No, they actively want to kill her.
Yeah. So Vivi, Penny, and I can hang out.
I can run with you as backup.
Cool.
Are you taking pictures right now?
She's always
No.
taking pictures. That's how she communicates.
I'm taking video.
Even better.
Great. Great.
Great.
Cool. So
So,
we'll be in the car. You have a car, right?
Yeah, I have 3.
Okay.
oh. Who's up for some Slurpees?
So,
Yay.
I just want ramen now. Damn it.
Where's your noodle? Oh,
I don't know.
In real life.
Okay, so what's the rundown here? Stakeout?
Lonnie, Penny, and Vivi are on stakeout, and Piper and Feng are going in.
We're gonna try to get in and see who's in there.
Okay.
Dang, it would be really good if we could bring Penny and her camera, though.
I mean, you can. I just don't think it's a good idea. No offense, Penny.
Yeah, I don't think they'd take kindly to videography.
Could I possibly send a couple of these in with them so that they could come to me if something goes wrong?
Sure.
Ooh.
Fang just holds up the brim of his hat a little bit for a bee to scooch in and then tucks it.
It's so cozy.
Well, you all drive over in one of Piper's 3 cars that she now has.
Which one?
Escalade.
Nice.
Do you not have anything a little less conspicuous?
It's black.
It's
black.
We can take the black one.
Okay. Escalade's hot pink.
Yeah. We can take the black one.
It has like her name like graffitied over the side of it, yeah. And
I
her
just thought it-
face like on the back windshield.
I just thought I would make a statement.
2 buns on top of the car.
It makes a statement. Yes, you are correct. A good
A
statement.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
We can take the black one.
Okay, you take the black one. You take the buns off the top of it before you go. And you drive over to the intersection that has been pointed out, kind of pulling off parallel parking across the road, or parking over at the 7-Eleven across the street.
Piper's a bad driver.
You guys see,
I just spoke this into existence, but it's definitely true. There's no way she's good at driving.
Lonnie clicks herself into the
She
front
drives
seat and
herself
does
anywhere.
this. She's holding, she's
Holding the handle.
and then bracing herself on like the front. Go.
Can't remember the last time I actually had to drive anywhere.
Red light, red light!
Sorry.
Why did you get this Escalade in manual?
I don't know. My dad bought it.
Oh.
Is there a difference?
Oh lord.
Oh lord.
Green means go.
Lonnie says a little prayer.
God, should I make you roll for driving at the? No, I'm not going to do that. It's terrible.
Sure.
You cut a lot of people off. A lot of people are very angry following you as you pull into the gas station parking lot. But you make it there in one piece. Piper and Fang get out of the Escalade and head across the street with some bees to the alleyway that you've been pointed out. The streets, this isn't an incredibly trafficked area of town. There's some beachgoers that are walking along the sidewalks heading up the coast to one of the less popular beaches. A couple of shops and stuff, but this isn't like a touristy area. As you head to this alleyway there and you round the corner, you stop short a little bit as you see something you don't entirely expect. This is between two office buildings here, and about a two-story alleyway. Pretty wide, fit a car going through here. There is a dumpster and a homeless man sitting down at the end of the road, or at the end of the alley, kind of sitting at the corner. A couple of like entrances into these office buildings off to the side, but in the middle of the alleyway, just sitting there, is a red door.
So that's weird.
Yep, that's very weird.
Do people not notice that?
Might be an animal.
You see somebody walking down the alleyway towards you, and they just walk straight through the red door. Don't even seem to notice it. Walking past you, giving you a little bit of a berth, and then rounding the corner.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Do I knock? Will that hurt it?
Feng will reach out and kind of cat scratch at the door.
You can touch it. It's a solid surface.
Oh, this is gonna suck. He tries to walk through the closed door. Like, would he pass through it, or is like it's really solid?
It's solid. You hit it.
Cool. Ow. You should probably step back just in case.
Okay.
Tentatively reaches towards the doorknob and just opens it.
Okay. Push it open. The homeless man at the end of the alley gives you guys some strange looks. But the doorway opens, and you see there's the kind of out of nowhere, the doorway springs open, and there's a doorway-shaped hole in the air in front of you. And beyond it, you see a dark, almost like a cloudy day, dimly lit field with flowers growing up in it. These plants sort of scattered through it, like a natural sort of like wildflowers growing across it. In the distance, you see a large white tower. Couple of doorways along the exterior at different levels, kind of going up the side of it. Some at like the ground level, some like at the what would be like the 4th story or the 8th story up. Staircases coming off of the tower and sort of spiraling away at strange angles, kind of cutting through the sky and spiraling around in these weird sort of MC Escher style odd angles. Some of them seemingly spiraling infinitely, some of them just disappearing and ending abruptly. You see more doors coming off and ending at these pathways. But yeah, you see this strange world beyond. Feng.
Yep.
You know what this is.
Yep.
This is a doorway to the Mirage.
Closes the doorway. Hand on like the door frame. Nope.
What?
We should talk to Grandpa.
Okay.
Yep.
Why?
Well, since you're part of the club. So Grandpa and I send bad anima users to a place.
Is it hell?
Kind of, sorta.
Are you about to tell me hell is real?
I'm not really so sure
Because
about
if so,
that.
I
Not
gotta
like
call my dad.
Not like the Judeo-Christian version of hell, but like a place to entrap anima users. It's called the Mirage. This is a doorway to it, which means possibly every single anima user that Grandpa and I have sent away are in there somewhere.
Holy shit.
Probably not in that specific location, but they might be in there.
And that's where this club is meeting. So it's a club of jerks that hate you.
Surprise.
Can we just call him?
Is there a payphone nearby at the 7-Eleven?
Yeah, there'd be a payphone at the 7-Eleven. You guys,
Piper
one of you
probably
has
has
a
a cell phone.
I think you got a couple of you have cell phones at this point. It's 2001. I think cell phones are a little more commonplace.
Don't use
at
all my
this point,
minutes.
so.
Nights and weekends is still a thing.
Could we have gotten ourselves on a friends and family plan?
The Anima Club has a cell phone plan.
Yeah,
Every show has to have a text chat.
yeah.
Can Penny have put a telephoto lens on as soon as they went into the alleyway and maybe caught some of this?
Yes.
Does that look weird to either of you?
That what? I can't see.
Here. She'll like smush it in your face.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's a door in the middle of, okay, that is weird. Do you think it's magic? Is magic real?
I think you're magical.
Thanks.
She's got a
Not
big old
interested, but thanks.
cup of iced coffee.
What else is happening?
They open the door and there's a long hallway. Are you asking me because you can't see it, or are you?
No, I'm just making sure that I'm seeing the same thing that you're seeing, because sometimes I see weird things through the camera, so.
Gross. Okay. No. I mean, yes, it's weird.
Could that be someone's anima?
A door?
You said you knew someone that just had a cat.
Fair. Steel White, have you ever heard anything like this?
Maybe.
Oh, are you gonna tell me, or you're just gonna be vague?
No, I'm not going to tell you.
I hate you.
I hate you too.
Good. Okay. We're progress. What do you think they're talking about?
Probably the weird door.
Well, yeah, but they're not going in it. He just closed it.
And now
Are
he's
you gonna
making
walk
really
in?
weird arm motions.
Do you think
He's
Vivi
panicking.
can hear through her bees, or do they have to come
Oh.
back to her and tell her what they heard?
I'm gonna say for now, limiting it, they would have to come back and tell you. That's
Okay.
a future and development of your abilities that we might be able to work in. But yeah, for right now, they'd have to come back and relay.
Okay, cool.
Doot, 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 doot.
It rings a couple of times. Grandpa answers. North Star, please hold.
Grandpa-
puts you on hold immediately. The whole music continues for a little bit, and then finally picks back up. Yeah.
We've really got to change that from that elevator music.
Oh, hey, Feng. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on hold.
Hey, Grandpa. So we're scoping out the place, and there's a door here, and it leads into the Mirage.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Where are you?
At the corner of Bop 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 by the 7-Eleven.
Huh. There's not supposed to be a door there.
Yeah. Yep. Figure.
That's not good.
Nope.
Did you go in?
Opened the door, saw what was inside, closed it immediately.
Good boy. Crap. I assume this has something to do with the guy you brought in yesterday.
Yep.
Well, if you're going to be going in there, you probably want to be a little bit better prepared.
Definitely. Hey, how many of the people you sent there do you think are still kicking?
That's a good question. I mean, the ones that didn't get eaten or like driven mad or fell into an infinite void. I don't know.
So like 10.
Maybe
We'll just say like 10.
Maybe like 10%, 20%,
Okay.
maybe.
Great. How does just a refresher, how does anima work in the Mirage again? It's like partial, none at all.
No, they can't. So the Mirage is essentially believed to be the origin of anima. It's where they come from. There are creatures called animus in the Mirage that essentially they look and they act and they have abilities like anima, but they are not tied to people. So essentially free or loose animus there. So you can use your abilities in the Mirage, and there are other anima users that access and use the Mirage for their own purposes as well. But it's very dangerous. Usually does not follow the laws of physics and reality in the same way. Usually very dangerous traps and strange phenomenon, things like that.
Yep.
So also a lot of like valuable stuff there, relics, things like that people collect. I think a lot of the stuff in your grandpa has, and like in his antique store, probably came from his own escapades in the Mirage. He probably has some valuables from
The
there
back
as well.
shelf stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm killing Piper's minutes right now, so we'll meet up in a bit.
What do you mean minutes?
I'm on her cell phone.
What? Okay, I don't know how those work.
See you soon, Grandpa.
Okay.
Click.
So,
This is bad.
okay.
Let's motions to the car.
Feng, I made this whole plan.
Yeah, but if you want to go into an extra dimensional space where everything in there can rip you apart, molecule by molecule.
Fine.
There is some stuff at the house, or at the antique shop, that we can take in, and it'll make the trip a little less bad.
Okay. I'll drive. Phone.
Hands it over.
Thank you. Why? Do
Hustle
you want to
back
drive
the-
the Escalade?
I mean, I don't have my license yet. Anymore. I left it at home. I don't drive. Usually I just have a turtle just toss me everywhere.
Right. Great. I got it. You can probably let the bees go. Be our friend.
All right, and he was talking on the phone, and now they're waving their arms a lot again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they seem kind of upset.
Uh-huh.
Are they dating?
I have no idea. Are they dating?
I don't know.
She didn't gossip about it last night, so I assume probably not. I mean, he is pretty hunky. But the turtle, I don't know, do you have to be attracted to their anima too? I mean, not like sexually, but like, that's why I have trouble finding a date.
Vivi finishes
There are
downing her
lots of
ice.
reasons you have troubles finding a date.
Yeah.
Stop being mean.
Would you like for me to list them off?
Yeah, why don't you wait until later, bud?
Omega, make him shut up.
Vivi finishes downing her iced coffee, just bounces the empty cup against the dash, and she says,
All right, I'm ready to go in.
Okay.
I think they're coming back.
Oh, good. Wait,
Oh,
why did
really?
they go in?
They didn't need help?
Yeah, they're coming back.
Door.
What?
Sorry, Penny. Closes door.
Oh.
So we have a problem.
Big problem.
The big red door.
Yep.
It goes to space?
No, it goes to a different dimension.
Right.
Okay.
Uh,
I mean, it's in the middle of a. I assume that
Well-
it did
did what?
go to a different dimension because it's just standing in the middle of an alleyway.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the
Um,
kind of thing you just assume?
Well, do you think it went to the other side of the alleyway? There's no wall.
No, I don't understand it. It's a floating door in an alley.
Fair.
It's a dimension full of horrors that will twist your mind and make you go mad. And a lot of people that I've sent there are there, maybe, if they haven't died.
So that's where Feng and Grandpa send all of the, what did
Bad
Penny
people.
call them? Assholes. The assholes.
So you send bad people to a place where there are doors out of it?
Typically, the doors are controlled
Like,
by people like me.
oh, okay. Well, why didn't you explain this last night?
Because we didn't know about the door?
Yeah, it didn't seem pertinent at the time. Now it seems pretty pertinent.
Okay, my bees just caught me up. That's a dimension that's a door to another dimension, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're gonna head back to the shop and pick some things up.
I thought she had something to add. Okay.
Just a
Don't be
throwback.
mean.
That's why I was waiting. Yeah, horrors that will drive you mad. That's probably my territory.
Let me also put it out there. There are animus, which are basically anima that aren't anchored to people. They can do some weird shit.
Like,
Look at the range of people we have here.
Feng said rip your molecules apart.
Some of them.
I got that. Thank you.
Yep.
So Grandpa has some magic stuff.
Is
You know-
magic real?
What we do is kind of magic.
I guess.
Okay, so we're just gonna pop by the shop, get some stuff from Grandpa,
Uh-huh.
and then come back.
Yep.
You know what? I get really antsy in the front seat. Do you mind if I drive?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, that'd be solid.
Okay.
I can move to the back seat if you want to sit in the front.
Nope. I'd love to get to know the city better.
Okay.
You're all making faces.
I'm
I feel
making
like-
faces up for a different reason, and
I don't make faces.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Do you want to get smoothies on the way?
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
I could go for a matcha and mango.
Oh, matcha sounds good.
We drop by
Almond
the
mocha for
smoothie-
me.
Oh boy. We drop by the smoothie place and then we go back to the shop.
Okay. The bell above the door in the North Star rings as you all enter, sucking on smoothies.
Hand Grandpa his.
Yeah.
It has wheat germ in it. They said it's good for you.
It's good. You can't even taste it.
Western medicine is weird.
Thanks.
I don't think it's medicine.
No, it's wheat germ.
That makes it medicine.
Aren't germs bad?
Aren't germs like the opposite of medicine?
Yogurt's a germ.
Yogurt's a bacteria.
Isn't a bacteria
Steelwind
a germ?
comes in. I didn't think there'd be anyone dumber than you in the city.
Omega just comes up behind him. Be nice.
Thank you.
Narc.
Oh boy.
Can I kill this one?
No.
Immediately shrinks behind Penny.
Fine.
Can you just entertain yourself? Why don't you go talk to the tortoise? thing.
I like that one. She smells like blood.
Gross. Okay.
I'll catch my grandpa up. Do you think we could?
Steelwind and Tortoise flirting in the corner, talking about the people they've murdered. Grandpa. Yes.
Yeah, just catching him up on the situation. Is there a way to just shut it down? Would that draw attention to us?
If I knew a way to shut it down, I would have done that a while ago. They kind of just pop up, stick around for a while, move somewhere else. So that one could be open for another week, could be open for another century.
Great.
People are using this as a meeting point, though. We should probably scope it out. See if you can find them.
Well, there are a couple of buildings around it. We could probably get on top of those, watch down from the alley. I don't think this is the type of people who, I don't know, do robes and hoods.
Well, that's good. Makes things easier.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Grab up the stuff.
Oh. I mean, I've got lots of stuff for sale here. Are you going to buy any of it?
You can just dock my pay for the next month.
You know we don't take credit here.
Is there a leasing program? Kind of like a library or something?
I can give you a couple of things.
I can pay
The rest
for
of it
it
you're
if
gonna
it
have to
means that
buy.
much to you.
You know.
Well, I'm running a business here, right?
I also bought you a really nice bottle of scotch. Just saying.
Also, like,
You didn't even watch my show.
there's like bad guys who might come through and like end the world. Might be worth it, because if the world's ended, then you can't run a
You
shop.
also know, and if I can't pay my lease, I also can't run a shop.
How much?
So it just depends on what you guys want to buy. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can get. I'm gonna say Grandpa's gonna give you a couple of things for free
What a sweet man.
because he's nice like that. But other things you'll have to search out, things that might be available, things that might not. It's all in the rule book around page 52 through 55. But he's going to give you a couple of things. He says, all right, well, I can give you a couple of just don't tell anyone I'm giving out freebies. He pulls up a box, cracks it open, and says, all right, first hands you or slides on the counter a set of goggles. They are not exactly like swimming goggles, a little bit bigger, more steampunkish. And he says, mirage goggles to see things. I got one pair.
To see what things?
Distortions. Usually animus there. You can't really see them very well until they're pretty much right up on your ass. So
They're spy goggles.
kinda, yeah.
Cool.
And then here you go. And then also puts on the desk in front of you a deep red gemstone. About the size of like a golf ball. He says, this is a blood jewel. Some animus like it. Well, they all like it. If you're in a tight spot and you want to negotiate with one of them, get them to leave you alone, might take it as a gift. Usually with the more, rip your head off types. So good for parlaying.
Gross. Thank you.
What
Mr.
else do you have?
Grandpa, correct me if I'm wrong, but these things make it sound an awful lot like you want us to go into that place.
Well, yeah, you're gonna kind of need to. I thought that was the plan. I mean, I'll take the stuff back if you're not going in.
Grandpa,
What?
you're just being difficult.
I'm not being difficult. I assume you're going in there to find out more about this group.
I mean, can't you just wait until they come out? How many doors are there?
Depends. Infinite.
Oh. So glad you've been using this as a jail.
Well, most people die in there.
I
Gotta
don't
figure out. Sorry.
Well, I don't know if it's a good idea for everyone to go in there then. I mean, I'm used to eldritch horrors. Well, not eldritch, but you know what I mean. I could go in.
It's
Trust
my
me, I'm
job
tougher than
to.
I look.
I know you're tougher than you look, but it's my job to.
Is it? Have you ever gone in there before?
Could we say there just like a bit of the lesson program for Feng was this is what it's like in the Mirage?
Yeah. I mean, I think Grandpa probably taking you through the mirror at some point to kind of show you what it's like and kind of explain to you what a bit about what it is.
Not far in, but yeah, it still sucks.
Alright. Well, we have to be very careful and stay together if this is some sort of labyrinth type thing. Probably be easy to get separated.
Yep. Yep.
You should probably bring some food and stuff in there too. Water. Yeah. Anything else you might need.
Hey, Grandpa.
Just in case.
Just in case. Who's next in line? For
assuming you bite it, be your cousin Trisha.
Great. Can't wait to haunt her ass.
All right.
Are we gonna die?
No.
I won't let that happen.
No, it'll be fine.
You should be good. Just keep track of your surroundings. Remember the way back out.
Does it
They're all-
change?
No, once you've set up a path, it'll usually lead back to your exit. Depending. I mean, most of the time. There's always a way out.
So this isn't like the Hedge Mage and the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
What's that?
I really liked that movie.
Nope.
That didn't even come out.
Book.
Oh yeah, book. Sorry, that's right. That was 05.
Yeah,
Never
it's
mind.
just a book that came out last year. It's fine.
We'll be fine.
It's gonna be great.
All right. If there's anything else you guys want to buy, here's a couple of other options that you guys can easily find in any store.
Heck yeah.
Bandages, medicine. There are some special drinks and stuff that it will restore hit points, ranging anywhere from 20 gold for a one-use item that restores 2 hit points to 50 gold for a one-use item that restores 10 hit points. Sorry, I'm saying gold. G.
That's very expensive.
Yeah.
Just little bottles of Yakult.
20 G for water.
Jesus.
No wonder everyone lives in poverty.
Yeah.
Too real.
Water, soda, dream root. No, sorry, just water and soda are the common available ones. Those restore AP. Water is 20G. Soda is 40G.
Soda gives more AP, I'm guessing, since it's more expensive.
Yeah. Soda restores 5. Water restores 2.
That's what I've been telling everyone all along. Don't look at me like I drink too much soda. I'm just saying.
Sid just starts pulling Dr. Pepper cans out from under her desk.
She just moves her legs.
Do I win the game?
Can we just say we just spend what we need, and then Feng will get a military backpack out from his room and just open it up for everyone to store them.
Yeah, because you guys can pool your resources and buy whatever you want, because you guys all earned a day's pay. So I think it was like
I have 40.
20.
60, 80, 90. I think you have 90G total between the 4 of you.
Are you contributing?
My shop that I work at isn't even
true.
in the city.
Yeah, I don't think Lonnie could have earned money in the last day.
Selfish.
Sorry.
I am and some water.
I am in the poor bracket. I am in grad school, ma'am.
You'd have enough to buy. You could buy, a couple of bandages and a couple of water, or you could buy 1 thing of medicine and 1 thing of soda. It's up to y'all.
Yeah. Go down to 0.
I think having more of the smaller ones is probably good.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to get 2 bandages, 2 water. That's 80G total.
Jesus Christ, this economy.
Yeah.
What kind of water costs? Like 20G?
Once you guys have we go through a week at a time, and you guys have more time to earn money, it'll probably be a little bit easier to afford things. Or you sell the things that you find and earn more. Cool. So you have all of that. All right. That's shopping done. And then you have the goggles, which let you see distortions in the mirage, and a blood jewel, which is enjoyed by any animus. That's all it does. You can use it to negotiate, to satiate one.
Penny puts the goggles over her glasses.
Hey, look at me. You look good.
Thank you. These push my glasses directly into my face.
You should probably not. Oh.
I can't see without my glasses.
She's kind of cute, right? She's definitely over 18.
Are we going?
We're going.
We're going.
We don't know about the way that you guys get in, right? Sorry, that's LB. Hi. We don't know,
LB.
We don't know about the mirror in the basement, right?
No, nobody knows about the mirror
Okay.
except for Feng.
It wouldn't even necessarily take us to the same spot in the Mirage.
Yeah, they all essentially the Mirage is a shadow world to the real world, so it is as big and vast as the real world is,
Cool.
if not bigger and vaster.
Can you drive back?
All right, you drive back. Does Piper drive?
Unless someone else does.
Fang grabs his license off the shelf.
Okay. Be careful though, because you're not on my insurance.
You could just buy another car. I've seen your vast fortune.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
My dad gets mad.
It's better than the Ferrari.
I liked the Ferrari.
You get back to the 7-Eleven where you park the Escalade, and then head across the street to the alleyway where you see the red door still. You all head in.
Yep.
Yeah, just stay close. Seriously, everyone stay close.
It's
Not
fine.
not to me. But to
I'm
each
very
other.
confused now because all of you said that we weren't gonna die, but then we like bought all of these things and you guys were talking about like all these plans about if we did die. So I don't know if we're going to die or not.
We're not
If we
gonna die.
knew for sure that we were gonna die, we wouldn't have bothered with all these things.
That's true.
Words of wisdom from the bee lady.
We're not gonna die.
Believe in yourself.
Wow. Okay.
I love her.
Low
That
hanging
was
fruit.
funny. No, she said bees.
It's a comedy. Never mind.
Okay, let's go.
All right. You open the door. You see that same field in front of you, that same night sky, and that white tower in the distance. And you all step in, feeling this immediate sort of like pressure differential as you enter. Like it is this strange like atmospheric difference between inside and outside. I mean, it's not difficult to breathe or anything. It seems perfectly normal otherwise, other than the strange architecture and kind of this otherworldly presence. As you step through and you turn back and you look at the door, you can see it's still there, open, until you close it, which I assume you do at some point. And it's just hovering in the middle of this field surrounded by flowers. There is, and then, yeah, there's like kind of like a loose path heading through the flowers towards that white tower that looks about like a mile off.
Penny just starts taking pictures of the floating door. I think I'm gonna win the photo contest this year.
I feel like you can't show anyone that. I mean, you can show us that, but like, remember, we're not supposed to tell people about our people.
I could just say I was being artistic.
Yeah, I mean, no one's gonna know.
There.
I just double exposed it.
That sounds like a thing that someone could do.
I love that, Penny. I think you should definitely do that.
Cool.
Why don't I go ahead? Since I'm probably the strongest.
Rude?
Well, I mean, that's kind of my gig, right? Like, I'm the guardian.
Yeah, same hat.
Oh. Well, like I said, horrors. Yeah.
Fine.
Drop a bee to watch the door.
Okay, you leave a bee at the door.
It's like dropping a pin, drop a bee.
Drop a bee.
You can count on bees.
I always knew I could.
Penny just starts scanning with the goggles over her glasses, sort of mushed against them, but also like looking through her camera.
Just layers
hold
on
on.
layers.
Looking
Hold-
through no less than 3 lenses.
Yes.
Feng is gonna just take the goggles real quick and just hold one lens up to the camera lens. Just hold it like that.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna
Perfect.
go forward.
As Lonnie heads forward through this path, and you all follow behind in the direction of this tower, so there's one path in front of you. Again, you see all those like spires in the distance, and these strange stairwells leading up to other doors far above you, like kind of suspended in the sky. Upside down stairwells, kind of crossing above and kind of forming these bridges. You see these flowers kind of scattered around the field here, and it's a kind of swaying slightly. Though you realize there's no breeze. The flowers themselves just seem to be moving on their own. As you continue walking, Lonnie, there is a moment where you hear where as you're stepping forward, steel wind sort of always materialized around you, kind of just goes. You just hear them laugh a little, and then Lonnie goes plummeting as the ground in front of her just seems to vanish, and this dark hole in the ground just seems to open up and swallow her.
And as she
Throw
falls,
Omega.
as she falls, you hear, "If I die, you die."
And you just hear Steel Wind as the last thing, just saying, "That's what makes it funny." As you send Omega to try to help and try to rewind, and suddenly everything. You find yourself struggling to manifest the power and to turn it back as the ground sort of closes up over Lonnie, and she vanishes
Omega
from sight.
floats over there, starts pawing at the ground like a cat.
Not to dig. Like, can I expend an AP? Can I, like, roll back? Like,
I'm trying to get her out because she's not going to be here next week. So I'm going to say that, no, you can't focus enough to get her through because I have to
Dang
do that
it.
for narrative
You
reasons.
hesitated, rookie.
Yeah. I don't. You still don't understand. Yeah, Omega just took it literally and just starts like clawing at the ground.
and now it's too late. Dang it.
And as this happens, you also see the off the side of the path where Omega has kind of kicked up some dirt onto the flowers. You watch as one of the flowers sort of moves a little bit and pops up, and you see a head poke up from the ground with the flower kind of growing out of it. The strange greenish head with these yellow eyes pops up, and then another pops up next to it, and another one on the other side of the path, as all of these strange animus begin to emerge from the ground. And we're gonna go ahead and end the session there because it is 10 o'clock. So yeah, I don't like to dictate narrative like that. That would have been really cool to try to save her with that, but I needed to get rid of
totally
Lonnie.
fine. I didn't. Yeah, that was on
She
Sid.
goes
All right, let's
plummeting
say
into the abyss.
we needed to get rid of Lonnie, not LB.
No,
We
it was
needed to get
LB
rid of
is in the
LB.
hole.
But yeah, Lonnie goes plummeting into the depths. So yeah, good game, guys. We'll get into more of the Mirage next week, some exploration, some strange plant animus, and all sorts of fun stuff. Let's do our end of session questions. So first off, did you participate in the session? All of you did, so all of you get an XP. Did you use your anima abilities to overcome an obstacle, challenge, or threat?
We did a fight.
Yeah. You did do a fight and some investigation and some spying. So yeah, and you interrogated a person with bees. So yeah, you did overcome a lot of stuff with your animas. Did you solve a mystery or save someone from danger?
We investigated a mystery. We're investigating a mystery.
You're investigating. I don't know if we've solved a mystery at this point. So I'll say no for that one. Did you learn something important or find something valuable?
The Mirage is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did all learn about the Mirage, so we'll count that. And did you have any complications because of your virtue, vice, or drive? I know Vivi did. Yeah, she didn't sleep. Anybody else have anything because they're virtue, vice, or drive? No.
No, I don't think so.
This is sweets. So, I mean, I had a milkshake
Okay.
instead of a smoothie.
Oh, all right. And the complication there is your
Indigestion.
diet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is a potential future complication. My virtue is I always encourage people to pursue their passion. So I was like, yeah, definitely, Penny, take these photos of a fantasy world that shouldn't exist and show them to people.
My drive is to create a film that makes people feel something. She's just literally filming and taking pictures all the time.
Okay, Mark.
My drive is
Shut
Come on,
up!
Mark.
It's art.
It's art.
RJ, did you say you had one?
Oh, his drive is to eliminate or subdue evil anima users.
You put one in the mirror.
I put one in the mirror.
Yeah. And
One in the
now
mirror's
you're-
worth 2 in. I don't. Never mind.
The Mirage.
Now
See
you're
that-
in the
There you
mirage
go.
chasing
I
another.
see that potentially becoming a complication
Yeah.
if that applies to one of your friends.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes.
Just don't become evil.
Still be
It's-
an asshole.
It's eliminate or
Just don't be an
subdue.
asshole.
I just have to punch you into submission.
Just like our
And then-
student loans.
And
Hey.
then dump you in a hellscape. All right, perfect. So you guys gain some more XP. I assume nobody is leveled yet, but we'll probably get some maybe next session. Awesome. Well, that's session 2 of Star Power in the books. Thank you to my lovely players for being here and playing. And thank you everyone out there for watching and being in the chat. We really appreciate your participation, your engagement with us. So we'll be back in 2 weeks to continue our story. That'll be the 31st of October.
It's a Halloween episode.
Halloween episode, guys.
Of course, it's the Halloween episode in the Mirage.
We have to dress up. Oh my god, we have to dress up. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Yeah, definitely. We'll come up with some fun stuff. So yeah, join us for a spooky Halloween Mirage episode. Okay, I got ideas for that now. So yeah, join us 2 weeks, same time, same place for the next session of our game. Anyone have anything before we close out for the night? No. Okay.
Slang 101 tomorrow.
Slang 101.
Yeah. So, our next stream after this one will be tomorrow at 4:00 Eastern Time. Slang 101. Come join us for sort of a new mystery, new arc almost of the game. We're changing out some characters, some fun stuff. So it's a great time to come join us and get in on that show. Yeah, I think that's it. So once again, thank you to my lovely players. Thank you everyone else. We will see everyone in 2 weeks. And until next time, good game and good night, Internet.